hello. Discussion. What discussion? Man. Dang, I forgot to do my homework, bro.
What homework, man?
Yo man, what you doing bro?
I studying over my homework, bro.
What work?
Thanks, man. I've been thinking about something. Something that will leave me alone.
What is it bro?
It's about
Well, we are going to discuss.
With the fans.
When we talk about population, we are referring to a group of living organisms in a specific area. In mathematics, this often means calculating how that number changes over time. Population can refer to both humans and animals, but in this project, our focus is on human population. This allows us to apply mathematical models to the data collected and observe trends.
There are many different ways to study population. Some approaches look at birth and death rates, migration pattern, or urban developments. For our project, we wanted to see how the population of a specific city have shifted over a 20-year period, and what factors might have influenced the growth or decline. By analyzing this data through a mathematical lens, we can explore concepts like exponential, growth, decay, and differential equations in action.
We chose a city that's not often in the spotlight, Volsky in Russia. Known for its industrial roots and historical relevance, Volsky offers a unique case study for population change.
Using population data, we will plot Volsky's population from the past 20 years, and then we'll construct a particular solution to a differential equation that models this population growth. And finally, we use our equation to predict future values and to estimate past ones, uncovering why Volsky tells a unique mathematical story.
Alright, here are the three key objectives of our study. Number 1, to identify the population numbers of Volsky from 2005 to 2024. Number 2, to model the population using first order differential equation based on the Malthusian growth model. And number 3, to estimate one past and future population using the model and compare it with real data. Let's see how the numbers match reality.
Alright, let's move on to Soviet era. Volsky might not seem like much at first glance, but it played a huge role after World War II.
Yeah, it's actually really tied to Volgograd, which used to be Stalingrad. You know, the site of the most important battles in history, Battle of Stalingrad.
Right, and Volsky was there, helping out with supply stations, field hospital and military logistics. Being only 20 kilometers away from Volgograd made it crucial during the war.
Let's fast forward a bit. And after the war, Volsky wasn't slowing down. It became a major industrial hub for the Soviet Union.
Factories, transport hub, and being right next to Volga River make it perfect for moving goods and fueling Soviet growth.
Exactly. We're not picking Volsky just because it's unknown. It's meaningful, with a deep history of contributing to the region.
Let's look at the actual population of Volsky from 2005 to 2024. In 2005, the population was 311,000, and over time, we can see a steady increase. 2024 shows that 322,000 people living in Volsky. So, even though the growth is not very fast, it's stable and consistent, showing that Volsky is still growing slowly every year.
For our general solution, it is P equals to A exponent times exponent power of K times T. So, by taking our 2005 year as an initial, so the T is going to be 0. So, we got our A as a subject as 311,000. So, let me use the t equals to 1. Why 1? Because we're gonna use the population of the next year, which is 2006.
So we want to find the constant of k. It's gonna be 312 over 311 equals to exponent power of k. And after that, we use the ln for for both sides. So we got our k constant as a value of 0.00321. And let's add into our particular solution. If you want to predict future, let's say the year of 2010 for population Evolsky using our particular solution that we got before. So that is the estimated population in Volsky in 2010. Let's say we want to predict the past value of let's say 2000, and that's the population in Volsky in 2000. So we have already seen the actual population data from 2005 to 2024. And now this is the Malthusian growth model we created and estimated for the population during the same period. So how close is our estimate to the real number? Boom. Okay, for example, in 2010, the real population was about 315,000, while our model estimated around 316,032. Pretty close. In 2034, the actual population was 332,000, and our estimated value is around 330,558. Quite close. This shows that our model gives a good approximation. Even though it's not perfect, it follows the real trend quite well.
Alright, let's bring back to today. What's going on with Volsky population?
Believe it or not, it's actually growing. And here's why.
First up, migration. People are moving from rural area or other cities to Volsky for better job opportunities.
Yeah, and it's not just about jobs. The city has a lot of social and economic support, stuff like health centers and also programs for families.
And compared to Volgograd, Volsky's got lower cost of living, less traffic, and honestly a better overall vibe.
Plus, the job scenes in factories and industries are stable, so people feel good about settling down here and starting families.
And since it's close to Volgograd, some folks living in Volsky but work in Volgograd. It's a win-win. Save money, stay close to a major city.
Plus, with new developments popping up, the city is even more attractive for newcomers looking for fresh starts.
So yeah, Volsky might not be the most famous city out there, but it's got a rich past and a bright future.
That's exactly why we chose it for our project. Thanks for coming along on this journey through time with us.
See you next time.
The first curve represents real population data, which we gathered from official statistical sources over the past 20 years. Each point on this curve shows the actual recorded population for a given year. This helps us see the true trend, whether the population is increasing, stable, or decreasing.
The second graph is based on our particular solution to the differential equation that models population growth and decay. This mathematical function is derived using the initial data and allows us to make predictions about how the population would behave if it followed a consistent pattern over time.
As you guys know, I am Arfan, and today I will solve the task 2 that already given by our maths lecturer, which is Madam Fahna. First, imagine if you want to find the root. I mean, not this tree root. I mean the function root. Let me break down for you. For example, x power of 2 minus 9 equal to 0. And the root is 3 or negative 3, right? It's easier to detect the root. Now, let's pretend there's a complicated function equation. And this equation, we can calculate it in our head. And this is where Newton-Raphson method comes in. First, we pick any number. Second, we draw a tangent at the point on the graph of our equation. Third, see a line that hits a 0. And lastly, we do it again and again until it is really close to the root. Now, let's move on to the question. So, this is our question. So, first, we differentiate it one time. After that, we use this formula. Please follow the step above. This is our zoom out graph and this is our zoom in graph. We have two root answer. Wait. Let me check the as final answer. Give me some minutes. And boom, we already done. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, this project has allowed us to explore how mathematics can be used to study real-world population trends. By collecting 20 years of data from Volsky, we applied differential equations to model its population growth. And by using Excel and graphing tools, we were able to visualize both actual and predicted values, making it easier to understand how populations change over time.
Through this, we've seen that math is more than just numbers. It's a powerful tool to analyze, interpret, and even predict what might happen in the future. Understanding population trends through mathematics helps us see the bigger picture and understand not just one city, but the future itself. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.
Ini bloopers.
Ini lupa.
Dang, I forgot to do my homework, bro.
My homework, man.
Man!
Semoga apa yang aku makan menjadi vitamin. Apa yang aku makan menjadi tenaga. Apa yang saya makan.
Okay, aku dah start rakam.
What the dog doing?